All right, what's up, everybody? It's Kenny with I4mx. Just wanted to get on here and let people know what's going on this weekend. If you don't know, we are having our round 3 at Mesa Park. So Mesa Park this weekend, round 3. It's been a great series so far. It's getting really good. So we want to thank everybody that's been coming out, participating, and racing with us, having a good time. So this week we'll be over at Mesa Park. If you've never been to Mesa, more of a sand-based track, really good track, a lot of jumps. It's a little bit different every time we go there. So there is 2 tracks. There's a front side track and a back side track. So the front side track, our P-dubs, our 50s, all of our 50s will be racing that front side. Back side will be the 65s and up. So on Saturday practice, we will be rotating the tracks. So Pee-wees, 50s will be on the front side, and then all the rest of the classes will be rotating on the back side. So not that big a deal. It helps out with the little guys because this track, like I said, is a little bit sand based and a little bit harder on the little bikes. So that front side track it's a really cool track for the little guys. So we have a lot of fun every time we go there. So I just wanted to get on here, the weekend information. If you have any questions, just feel free to leave a comment, and I'll be happy to read and answer that before we go. But this weekend, Friday, 3 o'clock. So if you're planning on going in on Friday, 3 p.m. it opens till 10 p.m. So on Friday, if you go on Friday, you got to expect it's $30 on Friday if you go on Friday. If you go on Saturday morning, it reopens at 7 a.m. It closes down at 10 p.m. Saturday is $20. And then if you're coming on Sunday only, so Sunday the gates will be open at 6:30 a.m. and it's $15 a person on Sunday if you just come on Sunday. So just want to make sure I get that out there. Friday 30, Saturday 20, Sunday 15. Practice fee that is your gate fee. There will be a practice fee. If you're a rider, it's $35 for your armband, and that'll get you out on the track for your practice. But yeah, just kind of be expecting that. If you are coming, you do have a gate entry, and then if you're a rider, you have a riding entry. So that's on Saturday practice. Sunday, the races are the same thing. It's $35 a race. So if you've never raced with us, there is a one-time membership that lasts all year. It's $30, and then it's $35 per class to race. So if you're planning on coming in on Sunday, you can do it all on Sunday. You don't have to be there on Saturday. You can do it all on Sunday. You can show up Sunday morning at 6:30, 7 o'clock, get signed up. Sign up is going to be available from 7 to 8:30. So you can sign up that morning. And then there'll be a short practice on Sunday, as we'll do a 3-lap short practice, and then we get right into our races. But yeah, common question, do I have to be there both days? No. If you are coming on Saturday, keep in mind 9 to 2 is our practice time frame. We'll be rotating practices, like I say, all the way through that time frame. You'll typically get 3 to 4 practices depending on how everything rolls. So let me see. Just a little bit of information about this track. It's been around for many years, as we used to race there 20 years ago. So this place has been around for a long time. Really nice place. It's a nice facility. Got really good parking and stuff. So if you get there early, you get good cement slab parking, and they have a lot of these gazebo things too. So if you get there early enough, you get by a gazebo. It's pretty cool spot. So just keep that in mind. This week we do have buggies and quads. So our normal program, we've been running the same thing. All we're doing is adding a buggy class in, and then we're adding a couple of quad classes in. So if they're available, we'll see, how it works. But yeah, we'll have to have a couple more races, as typically our races are around 20 races. It's probably be around that 20 to 23 mark, depending on how many people we have. So, all right, let me look here. If you have any comments or questions, just feel free to ask. I'll be happy to get to them. But yeah, this weekend is round 3. We're excited. We haven't been to Mesa Park in a while. It's probably been close to a year, as this time last year was the last time that we raced there. So we're looking forward to Mesa Park. After Mesa, we go into Spider and Dade City and so on. So we got a lot of good racing left, and then also a night race coming as well. So I'm excited about that one as well. So Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Just wanted to remind you, Becky's been on me, is it's cash only. So make sure if you're coming this weekend, they don't have the Wi-Fi reception, and a lot of the times the stuff won't work. So make sure you plan ahead, cash only, so then you don't have to go to the ATM machine and all that crap. So also shout out to Clutch, as Clutch is going to be there this weekend as well, as they're going to be doing photos and stuff. I seen that Amy as well is going to be doing photos. So if you're wanting photos, make sure you get with these guys, and they'll be happy to help you out. Also, RTR is going to be there. RTR is our parts vendor, so they are going to be there early on Friday. So if you need anything parts wise, Trey from RTR will be there. Bring me to the food. Okay, so the food, keep this in mind. It's not Moto Bros, so make sure you pack some stuff, pack extra food. There will be, I was told that there will be a concession stand with pizzas and hamburgers and that kind of stuff, but just, I'm crossing my fingers on that one. Like I say, when we go to a lot of the tracks that we don't work with a lot, I'm kind of taking their word that so they will have food there. But just in case, make sure you pack your cooler, grab some extra stuff just in case the concession stands are small or what have you. But yep, everything other than that is good. We got everything ready as far as we got the amulets booked and everything's all set up and ready. So we're excited to get there. Like I said, it is a jumpy track, as I talked to the guy that's running the place right now, and he said there's quite a few jumps. So make sure if you're wanting practice, come there on Saturday. You'll have plenty of track time on Saturday. If you come there on Sunday morning, you're only going to get 3 laps of practice. So keep that in mind. If you want more than 3 laps, you probably want to come on Saturday. Pre-registration will be available. If you go there on Saturday, it'll be open from 10 to 2. So if you want to pre-register for the race, it'll be available from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. At 2 p.m., once we close down practice, we'll close down the sign up. We'll reopen Sunday morning at 7 a.m. If you've been to Mesa the last couple of years, it's going to be a little bit different, as our office space, we're having to use Alvin's trailer. So that's going to be located down there on the bottom. But the actual tower that we have been using is being occupied, as Laz's brother is actually living in that right now. So anyways, we don't have that office space. We are going to be using Alvin's trailer. So we'll be doing our church service at 7:45 on Sunday morning, and sign up will be there as well. So it's going to be a little bit packed, but we'll get through it. Like I say, we're excited to get back to Mesa Park, and it's round 3 at I4mx series. If you have, I don't see any questions, but yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to call or reach out to us. We'll be happy to answer anything. But once again, I'll go through this. Friday, 3 p.m., gates open till 10 p.m. It's $30 a person on Friday. If you go on Saturday, it's $20 a person, and it's 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday is race day. Sunday, it's $15. If you come on just Sunday, it's $15 a person to get in. Keep in mind, all riders, it's $35 to ride. If you're racing on Sunday, it's $35 to race. So, and if you've never been with us at I4mx, you got to have a membership, $30 membership, one-time membership that lasts through December. So we have like 17 total races that we do per year, and that membership is good through all that. So, all right, I guess that's it. Yeah, if you're going, please drive safe, be there. We're planning on leaving tomorrow. We're going to get over there tomorrow afternoon. So we'll grab the hotel, and then we'll be right there Saturday morning bright and early. So ready to roll. Keep this in mind. It's a long series. It's not a sprint. So, hitting these races, putting in good finishes, if it's third, fourth, getting a good consistent finish and moving on to the next one, sometimes really is beneficial compared to crashing out and losing a lot of points. So it is a points race. The points battle is heating up, as a lot of our classes, from our PB classes all the way up, got some good people out racing this year. So it's fun to watch. I know this series, not everybody does the whole thing. So you got some guys that are maybe winning, but they're not going to do the whole series. A lot of stuff changes throughout the series. So my suggestion is be consistent, be there, do your races, and like I say, everything will kind of unfold, and yeah, it should be a good series. August 18th is our banquet. So we did I have to confirm that if it's August or September, but we do have our banquet. What is it? October. So we do have a banquet that we put on at the end of this series. So this series goes through August, and then we'll have a awards banquet, overall banquet for this series going on. If you're new and you've never raced our race, and this is your first race, and you like it, but you want to race more, and so you can buy back. So if you miss 2 races, you can buy them back and get 20 points and make yourself eligible for the overall awards. Like I say, a lot of stuff changes, so it's best to be consistent. If you like what we're doing, just make sure you get in with this, because the banquet, we give a lot of stuff for the banquet. So if you're going to race with us, you might as well do the banquet and be eligible for all these awards at the end. So, all right. All right, I guess, yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to hit us up, and we'll be happy to answer that. We'll be there Saturday morning bright and early, and like I say, we'll get through practice, get everybody, through the track, seeing what they're up against on Sunday, and then we'll get to Sunday morning, and Alvin's going to be doing church service at 7:45. I'll be doing riders meeting at 8 a.m. I'll go through all the rules of what we're doing, and then at 8:30 kick off with practice, and then 10:15 right after practice we'll kick into our races. So once again, Sunday morning, 7 a.m. gates open. We'll have sign up available. 7:45. Alvin's going to do a church service at 8 a.m. I'll go through our riders meeting, and then at 8:30 we'll get into practice order. Go through our practice order, one-time practice, 3 laps, and then we'll get into our races, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good day. So, all right, please pass on the word. We'll see you at Mesa. We are expecting a little bit of rain on Sunday, but the way I'm looking at it, it's Florida weather, but let's cross our fingers once again. We'll see you at Mesa Park this weekend. Thank you, guys.